Alright, so here's the truck the turbo's going to go on. It's an 81 or 82 half-ton Chevy pickup. So I'm about 3 weeks into this project, and this is where I'm at. I managed to figure out the turbo is going to go somewhere right there. And I figured out that my plan to flip stock manifolds isn't going to work. And I'll explain why. Or maybe it could work, but why it's a bad idea and why I'm not doing it. Alright, so let's take a look at it. This has a small ledge in there that's just perfect for a 2-inch diameter pipe to fit into, right? That was my plan. I was going to use a normal factory style flange with a donut gasket and somehow weld that to this and make it go forward. Well, after I broke all 3 of these bolts off, I had a change of plans. I was just going to weld this into there with some special rods that I bought for a TIG welder. Alright, now I don't like how close it is to the master cylinder. I think that's one of the problems. Of course this could be cut down a little bit, but having this at such a high level, your pipes are going to end up running pretty high, close to the radiator hose, and I don't like that. And one more thing, the original plan was to kind of put an elbow in it and point it in that direction, and then I realized how far away the turbo is going to be suspended from this point, and that's the only, that's a lot of stress on that little joint right there, especially considering the fact that you're welding steel to cast iron, which I'm not really sure if I could actually make a really good strong solid weld. Alright, so that's the main reasons why I don't like this idea, and I'm not going to do it. And I actually think it's a waste of time for anybody that's thinking about doing that. That's a waste of time. And it's probably going to make a bad setup. It's probably going to make a weak setup anyway, so it's kind of a waste of time. Not a good idea, in my opinion. It sounded good in my head whenever I'd sit in my room and kind of make the plans in my head, because I wasn't standing in front of it, but once I got in front of the engine and done it, I don't like it at all. Nope. So some people might ask, why am I wasting my time on a stock 305? I can answer that. I'm going to be building my own, or try to build my own blow-through carb, and I've never ran a turbo before, and I don't know what it's going to do. So if I actually destroy an engine or something, it's going to be this engine that I don't care about. And if something happens to this motor, I could just unbolt my whole turbo kit, because I'm going to be running it on probably this truck anyway with another engine, probably a 350, but I'm not there yet. I have the engine. I just got to concentrate on getting this turbo on here to work on this first, if that makes sense. Okay, so here's the engine bay. I'm going to be cleaning a lot of this stuff out and taking those inner fender wells out. That's really about all I could do for now until my other parts come in. You see how to mount the turbo like you want to have the cold side forward means that this would have to be on the bottom, right? So it'd be better for the pipes to come in a little bit lower. The other pipes would have came in high, and that would have put the turbo way up here, unless I put extra bins in there, and that's just a lot of extra work. So all that put together is why I decided not to use stock manifolds. That's a bad idea, probably a waste of time. They probably won't even flow that good anyway. So yeah, I kind of got in over my head because I didn't really know what I was doing. I even wasted some money by buying $120 worth of stuff that I'm not going to use because I'm not using these manifolds anymore. Yeah, one more thing. This one has a different style thing on it, and that would probably even make a worse wheel than the other side. So yeah, that was, I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I'll figure this all out. I just wanted to do a quick update on my turbo project. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please like and subscribe. The end.